Hello, boys and girls. Today I need you to get out your Unit 4 Student Resource Book, and we are going to turn to page 21. On page 21, we're going to look at this text. It's called Desert Animals. So if you think about the animals that you might find in a desert, you probably have some other ideas than what they have shown us. But we're going to get to read about some of those. So the first one, as we see labeled, is a coyote. Does that look like anything you've seen before? Let's read on. What it looks like. A coyote looks like a medium-sized dog. Its fur is light brown to gray, and it has a pointy face and narrow eyes. When coyotes are active. Coyotes are usually active at night. The daytime desert is too hot for coyotes. At night, the desert is much cooler. Coyotes hunt for food at night, but bears and wolves hunt for coyotes at night. Oh, watch out! In desert homes, pets are kept inside at night. Coyotes have killed small dogs and cats. Fun fact, you can hear coyotes making singing sounds in the desert. That's how coyotes talk to other coyotes. Let's turn the page. Ooh, a snake. Sidewinder rattlesnake. What it looks like. A sidewinder rattlesnake is the color of sand. There are brown and tan spots on the side of the sidewinder's skin. Its head is wide and shaped like a triangle. There is a small rattle at the tip of its tail. It can go up to 30 inches, which is 76 centimeters long. When sidewinders are active at night. They hunt lizards and small rodents. Watch out! The bite of a sidewinder is poisonous. Fun fact, sidewinders are the fastest rattlesnakes because of the way they move. They pull themselves over the ground in a series of S-shaped loops. That's why these snakes are called sidewinders. So, boys and girls, as we think about this, we are going to look at page 23, which is a graphic organizer. The graphic organizer talks about the topic of a text, the author's point of view, and then the reasons that support that point. So the topic of this text is desert animals. And so on page 23, you are going to be writing on the topic part, desert animals. Now, the next section talks about the author's point of view. What's the point that the author's trying to make or share with the readers? One point that the author tries to make in this text is that a coyote looks like a medium-sized dog. So, in the first section of author's point, you're going to write a coyote looks like a medium-sized dog. Now, before we move on to another point the author tries to make, let's think about the reasons that support the author's point of view that a coyote looks like a medium-sized dog. Well, if we look closer at the text, a coyote has fur that's light brown to gray and a pointy face and narrow eyes. That's like a dog. So let's write that in our relevant reasons that support the author's point. Next, we need to come up with another point that the author tries to make. So I'm going to turn the page. I think on this page, the author is truly trying to point out not to mess with sidewinders, to watch out for them. So let's put watch out for sidewinders on the author's point. And why is that? Because the bite of a sidewinder is poisonous.